Hello and welcome back to Burning Nations, or welcome for your first time. This is me, Burning Nations, and today I will teach you how to, create a D&D character. One of the real first step to creating a D&D character is check with your DM, see what kind of campaign you're gonna play, see what characters he suggests, see what he won't let you use. Because if he's gonna give you 10,000 gold points, you're not. He's gonna give you 10,000 gold points. I don't think he's gonna go let you buy some magical sword or something like that. Here's a magical sword. It does 28 damage. It does 28 damage plus 2d12s. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So, check with your DM first and make sure everything is legal and everything is unlegal and illegal. Okay, so just check with your DM. Make sure everything. Check for the what's legal and what's illegal for him, and then you move on to the next step. The next step is one of the ways for creating characters is doing. This depends on how you do it, and this could be the next step. If you want to do the randomized way for picking attributes, which so you roll 6 dice, and crap, you roll 4 dice 6 times. You take away the lowest die, and add the biggest 3 together, and that's how you get a attribute point. That is a randomized way. Or you can do it as the spending points, where you get, I believe it's 32 points, and I believe you get 32 points. Each stat starts out at 8, and that lets you pick what you have. And the score system is from 1 to 14, it costs 1 point. From 15 to 16, it costs 2 points. And from 17 to 18, it costs 3 points. That is a basic way to pick attributes, but if you were doing the spending points, pick your class and race first. Now you have to go and pick a class and race. So if you're playing straight from the player's handbook and that's all you have, you only have, I believe you only have the humans, dwarves, elves, gnomes, half-elves, half-orcs, and halflings. Those are your base races. And so pick from one. Each one is good for something different and offers different racial feats. A really simple, easy one to play is humans. Pretty much all of the ones in your player handbook in 3.5 are going to be simple races that are easy to play. And then you have classes, which are the classes. The classes in the original book are in 3.5 player's handbook are barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, wizard. So those are all the basic classes that you can pick from. Each one offers something different. Each one is made for something different. There are some similar, like sorcerer and wizard. A wizard knows more spells but can cast a limited amount, and a sorcerer knows less spells but can cast a lot more. Or if you have a paladin and a fighter are semi-similar, because they're both fighters, but a paladin is good and a fighter can be anything. And then there's the barbarian and the fighter are similar. Yeah, you kind of get the gist. Next, you have to go and, after you've chosen your class and race, assign ability scores. You have to go in and you have to change your ability scores and based on your class and race of what you're picking. So, see, I'm going for fighter. I'd want strength, dex, and constitution, and those be my main focus. So those would, you just go and assign the points. That's, if you rolled, you can do that now. If you rolled, you could do that now, or if you are assigning points, do that now. And there is, crap, what are they? There are some starting setups that you can go and use that are semi. I suggest picking your own unless you really want to get in it and get one of those review starting packages. But I would pretty much, it's really good to start knowing how to do it all on your own. Add your class and racial features. Next, so go to where you find your class, and go to where you find your race, and add their feats, skills, and abilities. And then select skills. You then go next and select skills. Anything that is checked off is, well, it's checked off. It only costs 1 point because it's for your class or race. Unless, of course, there's actually a feat for a human where you can have them all checked off. Okay, so after selecting skills, you go to selecting feats. And if you're starting off at first level, you get 1 feat. Unless, of course, you're fighter and human, I think. And next, you have to go to recording and selecting equipment. You select equipment and buy it from the equipment in your book. Or if you have any of the other equipment books, you can go in there. And while you're at this, I would suggest applying your combat numbers. And after you're done with that, just go into details. Get a picture of your character, get a description. You just go into details after that. And now you have a character. That is the base steps for setting up a D&D character. Thank you very much for watching, and please support my channel. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what to geek talk about next. Geek talk out. Geek talk out. Burning Nation's done. Thank you very much. See you next time.